Shawty, now you know what this is like now. Now I got a big drop top and I'm rolling. And I told my girl.
We brought together 7 strippers.
I am a stripper.
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 One is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll win a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the cash prize. This is Odd Man Out.
My strategy is to kind of find the person who's using stereotypes, what people assume about strippers.
Since I'm very in this industry and a bookworm about it and know how this works, I know what kind of question to ask.
Just to not be quiet, because I can be quiet and, people might think that's sus.
We're gonna start out nice and slow as if, warming up, about to get onto the stage. Then obviously, I'm gonna throw some of the heater questions in.
So how old were y'all when y'all started?
26, I'm 29.
I had just turned 19.
I was 21.
23.
21.
I was 21.
I have to ask, are you guys touching? Like, is your clubs like full touching, or like where can the patron touch you guys?
Guys can allow females to touch. Of course, female are pretty crazy. Nothing but strap-ons and stuff. That's not my favorite.
I live in Salt Lake City, so it's very different here since we're so religious. We have to stay 3 feet away from customers at all times. Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys would have such a problem with coronavirus, right? Because how's the American strip scene at the moment? Because it's really
we
good
have to
in
wear
Australia.
masks on stage. We can't do lap dances right now, and I have to wear a mask on stage. But the club that I work at, the stage is behind the bar anyway, so it's it wasn't a lot of customer interaction. Without the lap dances on the floor, but now it's everybody's just on stage with a mask on, so it's weird.
That was an intense round.
Poppy, she kept talking, speaking, asking questions. She didn't want to give anyone time to ask her too many questions.
I'm suspicious of Nicole, and I think I'll be voting her out this round.
I think I'm gonna lean towards Justin.
Blair Bunny, I didn't hear a lot from her.
I think I'm gonna vote for Justin.
Maybe Lola? I don't know.
Okay, so the first round we have a tie. The tie is between Justin and Poppy. You will get 30 seconds to plead your case, and specifically I want you guys to focus on telling us your favorite thing about the job.
Okay, so my favorite thing about the job, obviously, apart from the money, is I'm a huge attention seeker, and I love being on stage and performing. I love interacting with the customers. I'm a massive attention seeker. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
You guys are choosing out Australia like that. Best part about entertaining, I like seeing the smile on the women's faces. And if there's obviously
that's so
some,
nice.
lesbian gay community there, obviously I like seeing the smile on their faces as well too. So, more the merrier. Love y'all. Thank you.
Not a good case.
I have to vote for Justin for that.
Sorry, Justin, gotta vote you out.
I'm gonna vote again for Justin.
Ah man, it's Poppy. Please be Poppy.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get voted off already because he looks like a stripper.
I'm still gonna go with Poppy though. I'm just an attention seeker. Huh?
I'm gonna go with Poppy still. I'm sorry.
The person eliminated this round is
It's gonna be me.
Justin.
Sorry, Justin.
I'm still in. How so?
Goes to show, don't always act so confident, I guess.
Sorry for the lack of pole work, guys. Don't have my pole with me.
That's okay, Poppy. You don't need a poll. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, this girl knows what she's doing.
Need it right now. Lately I've been going to the lights out. Got my face
Hey.
and my eyes
Yes.
down. Shawty, now you know
good.
what this is
But
like.
at the same time, there's a lot of people who do this on Instagram for free, so you never know.
Girl, I'ma be up till the morning. Feeling like I'm 2-3.
She might be a stripper.
I knew it. See, you can tell already he's a stripper. You can tell.
I am impressed.
I'm just always entertained watching male strippers.
Yeah, there's no way he's not a stripper.
Oh, male strippers make me uncomfortable. Oh my god.
Ooh, I got goosebumps. Oh my gosh.
It's like a very standard male stripper move. Were we allowed to wear heels? I didn't wear my heels.
with the trolling stuff. Ooh. Okay, she's definitely a dancer. What the?
This girl's bringing out the tricks, so I gotta come hard with it. Okay, she did good, but I'm still gonna keep my eye out.
Love her shoes.
Where's Da Vinci?
Okay, Nicole.
Heel class.
I had a grind, working for money in the door, yeah.
So I'm like maybe pole instructor.
Your time for real. I'm about to no cap for real. Remember we came from the dark for real. But they drown in the pool. Okay, I might need a boost. Okay, just give me the loot.
I still think it's Nicole, the mole. I think she's a pole instructor.
She's a stripper. Okay, she's got some moves. This is so hard.
Alright, I don't know about Lola now.
She looks like a stripper too. She dances really nicely.
Shawty, now you know what this is like now. Now I got a big drop top and I'm rolling. And I told my girl I'ma be up till the morning. Feeling like I'm 2-3 cause you know I'm zoning. Shawty got a wave, we been chilling by the ocean. Now I got a big
I don't know who the mole is. I feel like confused from that round because everybody was a good dancer.
It made me actually suspicious of more people than less, so now I'm even more confused.
I think I'm gonna vote for Valentino. Sorry, I feel like I'm just attacking the men right now, but
Lola, like it just seemed like she was nervous, which I was as well.
It's between Lola and Poppy.
I think I'm looking at Lola this round.
I'm still going to go with my gut feelings on Poppy because like she's the only one who didn't wear heels or anything like that.
I am definitely getting voted off because I didn't know that we could wear heels. I think Mystery is a pole instructor. I don't think she's a stripper, I think she's a pole instructor.
We have another tie. This time, it's between Lola and Poppy. This tiebreaker will be a show and tell. Go grab some items in your house to show off to the group that proves you are a stripper.
So, I went and found some of my like most favorite outfits. This I got from like Hawaii. There's like a store over there called like Leather Lace Lollipops. Money making outfit. I have my bag from last time I worked in San Francisco at Crazy Horse, you know, my club that I work at. And I got these bills. It was a slow night, but you know, just whatever. It was the first time we opened, so yeah, and that slingshot. I know you guys know about a slingshot.
Oh, she's definitely a stripper.
I'm sad because I'm pretty sure Lola's a stripper too. My two things that I bought, my cash from the night before, so the two clubs I'm working away at the moment at a new club, so these are the last 2 nights. Rubber banded, as you guys know. And if you're a stripper, if you know, you know.
they are both strippers for sure. But we have to vote one out.
And I do have heels. I didn't know we could wear them for the performance, but here's my heels.
I don't know, this was kind of hard, bro, because Lola pulled out the slingshot. Like, you ain't just gonna have that for no reason.
Your money rubber banded, as you know. We don't all rubber band our money, Poppy.
I'm gonna say Lola because the money she pulled out wasn't that much money.
Poppy, I'm sorry.
Gots to go, girl.
I am going to vote for Lola, even though I don't think it's her.
Votes are in. The person eliminated this round is Poppy.
Maybe because I didn't wear heels for my performance, I didn't even think to put them on.
So what's the most y'all have made in a night and what's the least y'all have made in a night? And I'll go first. The first I made was $2,200 in a night. Like, that was like, woo, got the bag that night. My worst night, y'all, I made $80 and like tip out is $50, so I'm going with $30, bro. I was sick.
At least you tipped out.
Yeah.
My club's kind of different. We do a percentage base, so we don't tip out like a stage fee. So I've never gone like negative since it's always been 30%. So the least I've made was like $20.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about the road life for us. Lord. So I would say my best night was 1200, which was in Atlanta, Georgia. And my worst night when we did a show in Iowa, I made $7. $7. And the crazy thing is, girls was like, oh, I ain't know we supposed to bring money to a show. I'm looking like, you ain't watch Magic Mike?
The most I ever made was $4,700, and it was from 2 guys.
Yes,
2 guys. I was in
Turn up,
VIP
sis.
for hours. I was like the happiest person ever. And then when I came downstairs, all the dancers was like, dang, you've been up there forever. And I had a migraine, so I'm proud of myself for getting through it because I felt sick. And then the least I ever made was 157. That was my first day. And then I had the nerve, because I was excited about being a dancer. I never made that much. I had the nerve to take $157, right? And I threw it in the air, and I'm like, why would you do that?
The worst night I had to be like $15. And I worked like the whole night. I stood there all those hours. But the most I made in one night would have to be like $4,200. That's about it.
What are your guys' biggest pet peeves about your job?
Oh, when people ask to go home with me, like, no, never.
Overly drunk girls.
Really?
Yes, but because I'm not getting no tips. They flailing around. Got be carried out. Oh my God.
No, it's the guys for me. Guys are too touchy and they really don't respect the boundaries, even the rules of the club. It's like, bro, still have boundaries, still respect us. Like, this is still a job. Like,
so I want to ask, is anyone dated anyone? It's a social stigma, like, you know, it's hard to date an entertainer or hard to deal with.
I'm actually in a relationship, so my partner is a DJ. So he's not like a DJ at the strip club, but he's a part of that nightlife. So he kind of just understands it and respect me, and we understand each other's work. So I'm just very fortunate to have that.
I had the opposite effect. I told my ex, I'm currently single, I told my ex I was a dancer, and he like fetishized it. Like, he'd be like, ooh, do tricks on the pole for me. Ooh, you gonna dance for me? Felt like I had to work outside of work.
I'm single. I'm not really looking for a relationship, but like customers always try to date me all the time anyways. And guys that I do meet, they think that they're like, oh, I bet you're so flexible. I bet you're a freak. Like, they like just love to sexualize my job, and it's hard to find someone that will also trust you as well. At this point, I feel like the mole is out of the game. I think I'm going to vote for Valentino this round.
Last round, the person who didn't have a poll was Lola, so.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with Lola again.
So I think I'm gonna have to vote Lola out this round because she just wasn't present in the conversation for us.
I got so anxious during that round. I don't know why. I feel like they're gonna vote for me.
The person eliminated this round is Lola.
That's all right with me. I figured my time was coming soon.
If everyone feels confident that you've already caught the mole, we can end the game now. If the majority of you have any doubt, the game can continue. Give me a thumbs up if you want to continue the game, or a thumbs down if you think the mole has already been caught and you wish to finish the game. All right, majority rules, so the game is over. If the light behind you turns green, that means you guys have caught the mole and you have won. If the light turns red, the mole is still in the game and you lose.
Oh, wow.
I knew it was Valentino.
Who's lying? What is this?
On the count of 3, can I have the mole please raise their hand? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God!
I thought it was the whole first round.
See, my strategy was to vote with everyone who didn't have a poll. I'm upset right now.
Okay, so my story.
Are you a pole instructor?
I'm a pole instructor.
And you said it.
I said it to the camera a long time ago.
Yep,
Mystery on Nicole. I was like, one of you guys is a pole instructor, I can tell.
I work with a lot of strippers, you guys. So that was my thing. I'm like, I work with a lot of strippers, but I don't strip. So.
Ooh, would you look at that? How the tables have turned.
She was amazing at dancing, and those heel clacks, I was like, there's no way that she is the mole.
I learned a lot from this experience, especially with the male strippers. And the money is different for men a lot of times too, because they don't get the same types of tips that women would get in a typical strip club.
I think as dancers, we assume that people assume things about us, but we were stereotyping each other, and we're like, ooh, and I think a lot of us went off the fact that like Lola and Poppy didn't have a pole.
The most common misconception with strippers is that they're like stupid, or they are high school dropouts, or they have no personality. Like, we are people, and the choice of job like doesn't define who we are as a person.